And we are doing Britney Spears, The Woman in Me, chapter 35.
And it starts with...
What was that?
What?
I don't know. You were like...
I just put it down.
You didn't hold it, did you?
Yes,
Oh,
I had it like
a
this.
flip.
I had it like this, and then I was like that. I think.
That's so
I don't
confused.
know how I did it. Okay, anyways. So, Britney loved Vegas.
Yay!
She's-
Finally something she loved.
Yeah, she started right after Christmas 2013. Her boys were 7 years old and 8 years old.
Aw, they were so little.
And then get this. I think Britney is delusional.
Wait,
I mean,
what?
I already know she's delusional, but
So the residency started after Christmas 2013.
that's what I said.
Oh.
And she said that she drew young people back to Sin City, changed the landscape of entertainment in Las Vegas for a new generation.
That's what they told her. She didn't say that.
Okay.
That's what they told her. And you could look on page 197.
Okay.
It says that they told her that.
Okay, did I skim
And
over that?
They told her that because they were trying to convince her and make it like appealing. Like, hey, you're doing so much for Vegas. You're making, you're changing the landscape. And like, they made it seem like that.
Well, yeah, they said no one let me forget that my residency was a landmark deal for the Strip. I was told my show. Okay, then she's not delusional.
Yeah, no.
She's being manipulated. That's fine.
Yeah, no.
But I'm
they
like,
were,
oh my God,
no.
there's so many people that have residencies in Vegas that like, I mean, I know Britney's a star and everything and she's huge, but
Yeah.
like
No.
at that time, Celine Dion was still fucking there.
No, I reread that part too because I was
Okay.
like, wait, what? And then
Because she's
when
never been like that so confidently delusional. Usually it's a put down delusion. Put down on herself delusion.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
or put like a,
because she's been verbally abused for so long in her life that
Yeah.
she starts to believe that it's true. But yeah, no, that was not her. That was the team trying to hype her up.
Yeah.
I think trying
Which
to get
it
her
was-
to do it.
it's great for
like,
her
hey, this is going to
yeah.
be great for you and great
that's
for
great
Vegas.
for confidence. And so if that's the fact that her team is trying to hype her up, then maybe they're not so bad after all because they're trying to be like, come on, get out of your funk. This is gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think
Yeah.
that the only toxic real person at this point in her life would be her dad.
And
her
her
and her
mom.
mom going along with it, and that's like it.
Mm-hmm.
And so then she started dating TV producer Charlie Ebersole. Have you ever heard of him?
So I did not remember her dating him either, but again in 2013, like I've been a huge fan of Britney, but there's little spots where it's like I was just too busy in my life to follow like what's going on
Yeah.
with Britney. And I never even heard this name, and I didn't know. And actually, when I read the book, I looked him up because I was like, "Who is this guy?"
Who is he? I forgot
And
to look him up.
he's just like a brunette guy with brown hair,
what did
brown
he
eyes.
produce?
I don't know. I didn't look at that. I just looked at the images of him, and I thought
I
that
want information.
I thought that he looked cute, but I don't ever remember seeing a picture of them together. But when you Google,
Actually, I've seen him before.
I don't remember him. But
I don't know if I remember him together, but I know who that is.
like he's super cute. But
he's so cute.
He's so cute, Brittany.
He has but now he has a wife named Melody McCloskey.
Well, we don't care about her.
Either way, yeah. So not to spoil it. Spoiler alert: they don't end up together.
Oh yeah, no.
Sorry.
I think everybody knows that she ends up with Sam.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, anyways, yeah. So Charlie was healthy. He was fit. He was really good for Britney. He was just really positive person in her life, it seemed like.
And Britney thought he was marriage material.
Yeah, but he was giving her energy pills. They were over the counter energy pills.
I want to know what this was, like fen or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what did she take?
But around that time, was that one fen? No,
I don't know. Fen was already long gone.
Yeah, Hydroxycut.
What would it have been?
I don't know.
Well, nowadays it would be Ozempic.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
but I don't know what it would be back then.
So, obviously, Jamie was like, fuck this. Mm-hmm. No, you're happy. You're energized on stage. We can't have you being happy, Britney. So, sent her ass to rehab for 1 month.
For over-the-counter energy supplements.
And then she's saying that she went to the rehab in Malibu, and it was full of hardcore druggies.
And she didn't see her kids for a month.
For a month.
That's sad. They were little.
But she did get security because she was scared to be in the rehab place. So she was able to have security, and she got to eat lunch with the security every day.
She was afraid of the crackheads and the heroin addicts.
Yeah.
Is what she wrote.
And then after the 30 days, she went back like nothing happened. Continued her biggest residency. Dad was still in charge. But what was different was that people would have to sign waivers before entering her trailer or her
Probably
room.
NDAs.
That's what I have. I bet it's NDAs.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it being a waiver for what, like a liability?
If
Like,
she lashes out at you and you get injured,
this is
we're
on
not
you.
liable.
Yeah, like what? I don't understand what it would be. And then her dad continued to put her on diets, call her fat.
Yeah, that was really fucked up.
Yeah.
And you know that I think she's only like 5'4" or 5'3",
5'3", yeah.
max 5'5". I don't even think she's 5'5".
No.
I think she's like 5'3",
Little
5'4".
thing. We've already, yeah.
And she always was tiny. And, you know, the camera always adds 10 pounds, they say. So.
He did Space Jam, A New Legacy.
Oh, okay.
Which is recent, but I'm just
yeah,
looking
through
back
really
quick, yeah.
So, you know, when he's calling Britney Spears fat, it's like he's delusional.
Yeah,
come on, buddy.
for sure. That's
like,
crazy.
What the fuck?
Why don't you look in the fucking mirror? And you know what? He's very skinny. He's lost a lot of weight now that he lost his fucking leg. Didn't you hear about that? Her dad lost.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
5'4", yeah. He lost his leg over something. I forget why.
He did lose his leg.
So,
I forgot about
probably-
that. Karma, probably.
Yeah. So, anyways, for 2 years, she had her own like chef type person.
Yeah.
And for 2 years, all he would give her is chicken and canned vegetables. And
Did it say canned vegetables?
it said canned.
Shut up! It said canned.
Yeah, and
Britney couldn't afford fresh vegetables.
No, she could, but she was too busy wasting it on the chef. Clearly. I don't know. That's what it said. It said canned. I reread it.
Canned vegetables?
So
Jenna, that is like the
it's
most
really bad.
disgusting thing ever.
Yeah. So she felt like her body just like wasn't hers. And in fact, it did the exact opposite and she ended up gaining weight. And I'm like, yeah, because the canned vegetables is all like salt and shit. It's like preserved. It's not real.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably canned chicken that she was getting too.
Oh my god, I did write canned vegetables.
Yeah.
But it didn't like click.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, we should say what happened with the butler.
What happened with the butler?
Britney would basically, they had the butler, chef, butler. She would beg him for foods like ice cream and hamburgers. Like,
Steak,
please, just
French
give
fries,
me
something.
Just give me a hamburger. Give me a give me ice cream. He would apologize and he would say he had strict orders from her dad, and nope, he could not give her anything.
So lame.
So
and
Britney's
she's footing
like
the bill. She's working so hard.
Multi-millionaire, and she has to beg for ice cream.
No wonder she's lashing out nowadays.
I would have a breakdown just over that.
Dude, it's like she was being treated like a workhorse, and she would give her family so much stuff and houses and cars, and she did that even before the conservatorship, and now they're just taking.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just, it doesn't even matter what she wants. She isn't giving out of the goodness of her heart. Now she's forced to just give because she has no idea she's giving. And Jamie Lynn, I guess, always...
Oh, they're just taking.
Yeah, taking. Yeah. Jamie Lynn said that she had never gone to Destin, Florida, which is where one of the condos that she bought her mom. But they went every weekend.
Oh, I remember when Jamie Lynn came out and said that they never went there and da-da-da. That was all
Jamie
bullshit.
Lynn always turned her nose up to, like, everything that Britney gave them. And it was like, her whole family was just taking everything that she did for granted. And she was only put on a $2,000 a week allowance, which seems like a lot, but for her, she shouldn't be on an allowance. She wanted to take her dancers out for dinner, just to be like, thanks, you're working so hard, and it declined because it was like a huge party and it was over $2,000 or right at $2,000.
No, it was over $1,000.
Oh, okay, over $1,000.
No. The bill was $1,000, but she only had the $2,000 allowance. And she had probably already spent some of her money. So she didn't have $1,000.
Yeah.
And she was like embarrassed and mortified that she could not afford this for her friends and her dancers.
Even though she has all this money.
Out.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. And that is where we leave, chapter 35. So join us.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we should say the numbers.
the numbers.
Did you already say how many shows she did?
No, go.
Okay, so in Vegas for the residency, she did 248 shows, and that was more than 900,000 tickets sold. And each individual show paid hundreds of thousands. She didn't say the number. She said hundreds of thousands of dollars per show, and there's 248 of them. So she was making a lot of money. Just to put in perspective, the $2,000 allowance.
Yeah,
like she was making
bullshit.
hundreds of thousands of dollars per show.
Yeah.
And she had multiple shows a week.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That's,
She was just a fucking workhorse that they used and abused. And they just kept her as a trained monkey.
very sad.
So, join us for chapter 36. Thank you for listening. Bye.
We need a clicker.